You told this person, my heart belongs to you, but will you fight for me? Maybe in the past you've waited for them. Again, doesn't have to be a specific person. It could have been you've just been waiting for love all your life. Will you? Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're doing another extra reading. I don't know honestly why there's so much energy recently coming through. I've been kind of feeling restless, but at the same time, like, a lot of messages want to come through. So let's see what comes up. Again, this is a bonus reading. So, you know, there's already monthlies. There's even horoscopes for 12 signs that were posted. There's so many readings on this channel. Once again, as I said this before, please don't come to the channel if you're entitled or anything like this. I do sometimes like to share my stories. I do like, if I have to talk about myself. Yes, I'm that kind of reader. There is so many on YouTube. You can always find somebody who doesn't share anything about themselves, who just reads your cards. It's perfectly fine with me. I really don't care. I talk the way I want to talk. You know, sometimes I feel like this, sometimes I feel like that. Yeah, there's always, by the way, in the longer readings where we talk about astrology or manifestation, or share some of my stories, experiences, I always put timestamp for that. So instead of doing whatever you're doing, you can always find the timestamp. But I can only do my reading the way I do. I'm not the kind of reader who just fucking reads cards, who just, pulls the cards and every time it's the same fucking thing. I need to talk, I'm doing this for my own enjoyment, not to, if it's your personal reading and you send me your questions, then I strictly answer your questions, that's another thing. This is YouTube here for me. This is like, I'm in my kitchen, I'm chilling, I'm enjoying myself, and I'm doing your reading because I feel called to and because I want to talk. I really love to talk. Mercury in Gemini, so yeah, Mercury, yes, a lot of Gemini, Scorpio rising. So anyway, let's go right in. Give this video a big like, don't forget to subscribe. And also another thing is, a lot of you guys always write how you really like when I share stories, that it actually helps you much more. So you know what it is. It's like I have to do what I enjoy more, and then some will enjoy it also, some will not. What else? Yeah, so personal readings are available also. Oh yeah, check out the membership of my channel. So what I started doing is that I started posting just some extra, kind of like based on the comments that I read sometimes. Like, some of you guys ask certain things about manifestation, some of you guys ask like just different, obviously not a personal reading type of question, but more like general ideas type of stuff, like what to do in this kind of situation, how to stop viewing something as a limitation, blah blah, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna start trying playing with that. I'm gonna upload short little videos where I'm just addressing some different topics into the membership side of the channel. So if it's something you feel like interested, if you want to connect with me more, go join the membership. If you want to support the channel, donate to the channel. So yeah, anyway, let's go right in. Let's see what's going on. I want to start with Unicorn. Mars and Saturn conjunction as I'm recording this. Ooh, look at this. Cocoon of white light. Rest in perfect love. Understand oneness. So they're telling you to chill out, Scorpio. Divine potential. Fulfill your destiny. Be all you can be. So what I'm seeing from these two cards, first of all, yellow and light stands out a lot. So this is good. It means that there is a lot of optimism, positivity. And I also feel like for a lot of you, again, like, visualize yourself being loved, being protected, elevating to your highest timeline. And at the same time, it's almost like with butterfly, I'm being drawn to butterfly here. So a lot of things are about to transform, right? It talks cocoon, right? So what is it? Before butterfly becomes, right, butterfly, it goes through this cocoon stage. So maybe some of you will resonate with being in the cocoon. In the cocoon stage, in the cocoon stage, in the cocoon, stage. But I feel like you are being prepared, to reach your divine potential. Where you are right now is not your final destination, It's not. If you give up, yes, it is. But if you don't give up, it's not. And there's a lot, when it comes to your purpose, there's a lot of it that has to do with acting with a lot of honor, a lot of integrity, and to really be unapologetically you, to really speak your truth, to really be yourself, and also understand things, understand like the bigger picture or something. You're being assisted to that. For a lot of you, there is a caring community that's going to be there for you, so new friends could be on the way. And there's something also where you're letting go of any negative emotions at the moment. You're starting to see situations in different light. With Unicorn Portal, Focus your light, listen for a message. I do feel like you're going to be guided, for some of you quite literally, into a connection. Could be because I'm seeing 2 unicorns here, and also kind of like arc of triumph. So whatever it is you've been dealing with, it's okay, because I feel like you can basically transform things to your liking. I don't know what it means. All right. Okay. Bottom of the deck, soul healing. See your true colors. Almost like needing to see the highest version of yourself is what I'm getting. Needing to stop being intimidated by whatever it is you're seeing, whatever it is. There's always a way to see things from a different perspective, is what they keep seeing. There's always a way where even, you know, something that maybe used to be triggering to you or painful to you actually could work in your favor. There's always a way. There is, you know, maybe again, it's not, maybe it's something that's, how to say, like there's maybe 100 ways how situation can unfold, and maybe yes, there's only one way in which you can win. Even if it's the case, still there is one way, you know, there's at least one way, but there's usually much more. Hope you're kind of following. Let's see. Okay, let's go into your connection spread. Ooh, again, something even in this card, right? This is oh my gosh, this is the Lovers in this deck, but in this deck you see this line resting. Some of you could be connecting with Gemini or with Leo. We have Messenger of Fire. I feel like you're texting with somebody right now. Somebody is messaging you. I feel like you actually started talking to someone. Again, don't know if it's new, don't know if it's old, but yeah, there is a person who loves you. There is a new connection that you are taking a chance on. Again, not all my readings will resonate with you. If there is some other situation that feels like, you know, you resonate with more, feel free to check that here. It feels like more fresh, or at least refreshed. Let's see who you're connecting with. Messenger of Earth could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. King of Water could also have water in their chart. Water. Water chart. Could have Pisces, Syrian, Scorpio. Nine of Air. I don't know why you make people nervous, Scorpio. Always somebody who is worried. World card, 3 of Swords. Gosh, it's always somebody who is like in their feelings over you. Always, new or old, does not matter. The Moon card and Justice card, Cancerian, Libra could be. There is something is over. I feel like this person has changed. This person has changed, and I want to start with them, actually. I do feel like you're talking with someone back and forth. There's somebody who is very much in their feelings to you. There's somebody who, I want to say, you mean the world to this person. There's been some kind of heartbreak and some kind of worries, disappointments. I mean, if it's new, then it's like maybe this person is just kind of healing from something that happened to them before. There is a little bit of this energy where this person is very anxious. Tell me more about why they're so anxious. Hanged Man, because Hangman, 2 of Swords. Oh God, how would I interpret this here? They're anxious because first of all, they're stuck on you. Second is like, this person thinks too much. Let me tell you that. They overthink. Look at this, 10 of Wands. And I feel like your conversation, you're talking to them now, but the conversations with you could be making them so nervous. They're so scared that you're not going to understand them, or that you're going to just laugh at them, or that you're just going to, I don't know, what's making this person so nervous. It could be very much a new person, or it could be somebody maybe you already know. This is not specific to that kind of situation. Why is this person so nervous? 7 of Cups, Queen of Air, 5 of Fire. They see you as somebody who is cold and detached. Scorpio, what's going on? And somebody with a 5 of Fire, especially in combination with 7 of Cups, who has a lot of options. I really feel like, I don't know who that person is. Again, don't know if it's old, don't know if it's new. But I'm getting that this person thinks that you can do better than them. Or if not better than them, they think that you can have anyone you want. You have options. They see you as a prize. So one thing at least we have achieved is that, whoever you're connected with sees you as a prize. That's at least, I guess, some progress here. And they feel conflicted about that. Tell me more about this. Page of Earth, Ace of Fire, because they really want to be good enough for you. This person is a bit of people pleaser. And this person, I feel like, tries, at least with work or something they're doing through work, to show you that they could be the one. they could be the one. 5 of Cups, disappointments, but there has been transformation of that. So I don't know, this person feels insecure is what I'm getting. This person could be into manifestation. They manifest in you. This person feels not enough for you. And this person, my gosh, this person. If every time I say this person, send me a donation on this channel or something. Ace of Earth, gosh. They want to be better is what I'm hearing. I want to be good enough for you. I want to be that person. It's almost like, oh, I know what it is. Look at this, exactly. Emperor, 9 of Cups. They want to be the perfect person for you. Again, it could be just someone you just met, or it could be someone you already know. The thing is, like, they see their limitations, or they see where maybe they've stopped, or maybe where they just feel insecure, and they just want to be better. Like, they want to be better for you, which I think is admirable, quite honestly. They could have Leo in their chart, Aries too, Gemini too. There's something about this person where it's like they wish they were better, and this is their insecurity. Maybe there's some kind of circumstance, or maybe they just feel they want to be more successful, more wealthy, more handsome, whatever the case may be. There's something about them where they just want to be better for you. They want you, like for some of you who already know this person, who have some kind of history with this person, it could be that maybe at one point you used to look at them as they were like your everything, as they were the shiniest, I don't know, rainbow in the universe or something like that, that they were this like so shiny and perfect, and you used to look at them and you used to admire them, and you used to, you know, speak maybe with so much admiration about them. But maybe for some of you something happened and you just don't see them this way anymore. You don't see them as the best option. You don't see them as the best, or you're just not as inspired by them. And I feel like, I mean, for a lot of you, this person is just intuitively feeling that you're just not so much into them as you were before. And they miss that feeling where they used to be once, you know, on some kind of pedestal. But see, the thing is, like, again, for a lot of you, this might not resonate because you are dealing with a new person. But for those of you who have history with this person, I feel like, you know, it's also their own creation, because, you know, if they hurt you, if they disappointed you, you know, they did it. Like, you know, it's like, it's not like, you know, out of nowhere, you just necessarily decided to turn your back on them. I feel like you used to see so much in them, but then just over and over again they kept disappointing you, and maybe just something did happen where they're no longer an ideal partner for you, you know. And it's like that sucks, but that's the case. They can always, of course, be better. Who knows what happens? But where I was going with this, I just get that, like, I don't know, maybe for some of you, when the two of you met originally, you were still going through some kind of self-development stage, so you used to look at them so much with all this admiration. But you know how with Scorpios, who are especially on the path, right, of self-improvement, on the healing journey or like growth journey, you know, you outgrow people. I deal with this all the time, where it's like, again, so show me a picture of somebody I was into like 4 or 5 years ago, and I'll be like, I don't know, like I can't even fathom like what was happening to me, like what happened there. Can someone tell me? And don't even talk about longer than that. Like, actually no, my first boyfriend, he was very cute when we were dating. He was the most like handsome guy in the whole, well, maybe not the whole city, but like neighborhood, let's put it this way, okay? So not so global yet, but yeah, so yeah, and I feel like this is what this person misses. They want to be your wish fulfillment. Fortunes will call, but I feel like they are not losing their hope that you can see. Again, if some of you are friend zoning this person, some with a messenger of air. Maybe because for some of you, it took them a while to actually contact you, ask you out. But once they finally did, you know, I don't know what they were expecting, but you were like, okay, let's take things slow. And maybe this was the opposite of what they were expecting. Because you want to see evidence, especially if there was any baggage from the past, that they have resolved it. If it's a new person, again, the same thing. You just don't want to rush. So it's not specific, again, situation. And I feel like with love, messenger of air, nine of earth, king of fire, the fool, this is nine of pentacles, you're in a good position. You're getting yourself to a good position, even if you right now are not in the most ideal circumstances. To me, this messenger of fire is a glow up card where, you know, you're really glowing up. You're working on your glow up. You're going towards that. And you know that there's going to be love in your life. There is a new beginning. Let's see more. Something about shrimp. I don't know what it means. Whatever. Empress, five of swords. And especially, you know, maybe for some of you, again, you want to make sure that if this person had any kind of toxic influences or has any kind of toxic influences, that it's, you know, that they have a boundary. All right. Like, let's just say, you know, family members, toxic family member. Okay, you know, we all have somebody toxic, but let's just say, like, in my life, my family never could interfere with any of my relationships because I put boundaries, you know, that, like, very, very strong boundaries, you know. And even for the future, I'm thinking, like, I will have boundaries. I will continue having boundaries even when I have my own family and all of that. Have to. You know, not because like I'm a bad person, whatever, but you have to do it. If it's like, especially with people who don't have any limits, you know how they say, right? Givers have to always set boundaries because takers don't have any. And I'm just getting that this person maybe, like, even if they had somebody toxic in their life, right? It could be ex-partner, it could be family member. You want to see evidence that they put the boundaries where whatever that person is doing, they could do whatever they want. It's just not going to interfere with your connection and the quality of your life, you know, because once again, we all have a past, right? But, you know, let's just say my ex-partners, none of them could come in and ask me for money or, I don't know, like, or interfere with the quality of my life in any way, or with the quality of my future partner or my future kids or anything like that. Because, like, when I close that door, oh boy, you're not going to reach me. Like, you know, how Scorpio cut somebody off. Like, forget partners, even with friends. Like, I had somebody who was trying to play with me friendship-wise a few months ago. And I really, really was trying to give a chance to a couple of people. But I saw so much of them really taking without, you know, any even shame. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to the degree where I was like appalled. And I was like, you know what? Goodbye. You're literally never going to see me again. And that's what I did. Yeah, because I think a lot of people are very codependent and they're very scared to, oh my God, what if I'm not going to have any friends? What if I'm going to be alone? And that's why, you know, it's like they keep just entertaining bullshit. When you're not scared to be alone, and, you know, for most of us Scorpios think we are kind of like that, you can say bye-bye very quick. And I'm just getting, like, maybe from with this person, again, I think it's for most of you new, but for some of you already know them, you want to see evidence that they resolve their bullshit. 7 of air, 10 of earth. It's weird because it's like, for a lot of you, you didn't completely write this person off, but you just want to see that they can be better. Like, that it's not just promises, but they actually are. You yourself are going through a glow up though. 2 of fire. Page of air. There's a lot of talk. I think for some of you, conversation happened and you guys started talking immediately about the future. It's almost like you didn't even talk about anything that happened in the past. Right away, you guys started talking about the future. I don't know. Let me know what it is, because this is definitely new. I haven't seen this energy in your reads before. And this person basically started talking to you, what they want, what they would like to do with you. Taurus, it could be a Taurus. When Taurus is going through Jupiter Uranus right now, so strong Taurus, second house even also related to Taurus. They will have Taurus in their second house, then Aries. Aries just had eclipse. So Aries or Taurus also could be, especially rising, but also sun and Libra. Well, we had Libra eclipse in March. Sun and Libra, could be Libra, Taurus, but there's something here about both Libra and Taurus are Venus ruled, and both are generally, I want to say, I wouldn't say so much this about Taurus, especially now with Uranus transit, but Libra generally somebody who wants peaceful resolutions. Taurus typically just doesn't even want to bother, you know, dealing with any drama necessarily, because Taurus wants to enjoy themselves. Lately, though, Taurus been going through Uranus, you know, like I am Sun and Taurus, and I am really feeling that. Let me just tell you, I just don't want to deal with any bullshit anymore of anybody. And like, I don't even know how to explain how I feel. And I just like, I literally do not care. Like, I'm starting to reach this point where I do not care. I'm just like, all the rules that people created, that people follow, it's all man-made. It's all bullshit. You can create your own rules. You can do whatever you want. So, and it's almost like it's all these limitations that were implanted in our brain, and we live and we believe in stuff like, you know, how society is structured. I don't believe in that anymore. And all of that, you know, the closer Uranus is getting to my sun, which is not even exact yet, I am literally like, I don't even want to hear about what people say I'm supposed to be doing. No. So for some of you, I feel like maybe this person is a Taurus, maybe you also have Taurus placements. There is, let me see why they're showing this energy. You guys, you know, hate all you want, but like, I shuffled, I did not know this was gonna come up, just was talking about Taurus and Uranus. Exactly. This person, maybe, again, maybe you see this person, or maybe even you see yourself as somebody who is stuck and you already didn't think they are so predictable. But I feel like you're going to get surprised. You're about to be surprised big time. What is the surprise about? Look at this, it's about destiny. Wow, there is a Taurus who is following their destiny, their North Star. This is big. Yeah, like somebody who is choosing themselves, who is following their North Star. There's something very destined here. It has to do with a relationship as well. Maybe a relationship that a destined relationship. Bottom of the deck, Venus, love. So it's about love. It's about love. So maybe somebody, again, maybe you meet somebody unexpectedly new and it just feels like a destined connection. Or maybe somebody, especially if it's a Taurus who you already know and you just kind of wrote them off because maybe they are too stuck in some shitty situation, or whatever is going on in their life, you're just like, oh, whatever, bro, chill out, don't bother me. But they're about to surprise you that actually they're following the truth. They are not allowing their life to just become whatever, you know, whatever the matrix calculated them. You know what I mean? Wow, this is actually good. This is good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Where's my witch tarot? And I have to say, so when is Uranus, like it's been 2017-ish, 18-ish, we started feeling Uranus and Taurus energy. My life been crazy since then. You have no idea. Oh shit, yeah, look at this. I'm not lying. My life's been crazy since then. I cannot even, you know, I quit my finance job, started traveling the world, going to Burning Man, doing freaking YouTube tarot reading, astrology, like, you know, and it's like, it hasn't been exact yet. It's about to be exact. When is it going to be? A couple of months. But then I'm going to have Uranus transiting all my Gemini planets. So I guess like next, I don't know how many, 20 years, I'm going to live some kind of crazy hippie lifestyle. I don't even know. Seriously. Like, who knew? Let's see. What is this about? Tell me more about this. Empress, Ten of Swords. Some kind of situation related to motherly figure. Could be mother, could be whatever. Hopefully not any kind of baby mama. We don't want this kind of drama. Ended because it was too freaking much. It was too forced. But you know about this. If this is your situation, you know about this, and you always knew this was going to happen. But with the Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, let me see what is Five of Wands about. A lot of hidden conflicts, hidden agendas, hidden fights coming to surface. Let me see who is coming towards you though. This person who is going through a revolution. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, look at this Wheel of Fortune with the world. Something very destined. It's very destined. I feel like the fate of the world depends on that. Well, hopefully, you know how they say, they don't squander it, right? So Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Yes, there is a new beginning. You're going to be feeling very excited. I feel like personally, you know, there was so much doom and gloom about solar eclipse in Aries, and I know, right, the energy is still unfolding. There is many like geopolitical fears and whatever. However, so many astrologers have been talking about how North Node eclipse with the, you know, in Aries is going to be so bad. And I personally felt amazing energy that day. I felt literally, you know, what was Christians were waiting for rapture or something. I literally felt some kind of internal rapture going on. I felt my heart was just so open, and I just felt like, I don't know, I just saw this ideal version of the world in my eyes, and I just felt so good, and like I felt very empowered, like I took my power back. So let me know your experience, what you felt during the eclipse, because for me there was something magical happening. And usually whenever people predict something is going to be a negative event, I tend to think of it as the other way around. I think more of contrarian, so to say. So I am just getting that for a lot of you guys, ever since this eclipse happened, which was only yesterday, right? As I'm recording this, things will start unfolding, like things will start moving very fast. Your life is about to become more fun, brighter. And Four of Cups to the Ace of Swords, there's no more forced connections. Look at this, justice, exactly. There's no more forced connections, justice and judgment. Justice and judgment. It's been lifted. You know, sometimes divine does interfere. Again, hopefully we don't have to wait that long. But I do feel like there is going to be, look at this, King to the Queen of Cups, a very loving relationship, loving family for a lot of you. Hermit, the Fool, taking a chance on something, taking a chance, feeling so happy you're finally doing something. You were so scared to take that first step. You thought it was never going to happen. I feel like, you know what it is? You are dealing with something, and I'm going like more intuitive here now. I feel like you were dealing with something where you thought your life is never going to change. You're always going to be freaking stuck. It's always going to be the same every day, every day, every day. Maybe it's a toxic job. Maybe it's some stupid relationship. Maybe it's just something you've been dealing with, even like, you know, I'm seeing for mental health for some of you, intrusive thoughts, different stuff. You thought like every day it's just going to be the same. It's never going to change. Nothing's ever going to change. And then it changed. And then it changed. You took some kind of first step. You did something, I feel like, that was just different, that was not expected of you. You didn't expect this from yourself. And I feel like whoever you're connecting with, again, whether it's a new person, whether it's somebody you already know, they did the same. So if it's a new person, maybe they would have never reached out to you in any other circumstances. Maybe, I guess, they're scared of someone like you. I don't know, scary Scorpio. Maybe, I don't know what it is, like, but... Or again, if it's somebody you already know, also they've battled some kind of fear internally. And I'm just getting whatever it is in their life, whatever it is in your life, felt like it's never going to change. Something similar was happening in their life, where they were also in some kind of situation where they were questioning, like, is something ever going to change? But it did. It changed. Nothing was changing. And then at once, everything changed, is what I'm hearing. Look at this, peace, and you're at peace now. Because this entire time you were guided to that. And look at this, again, I'm drawn to this dove of peace. A relationship. You were guided to this relationship. So Scorpios, look at this, bottom of the deck, commitment. Scorpios, there is a new commitment, new relationship coming up. Again, I cannot tell all of you that it's a completely new person, somebody you already know. But again, it doesn't have to be any kind of ex of yours. Please relax. Like, please relax. It doesn't have to be your ex if you don't want your ex. It's not like I'm selling you your ex or something, like something like that. It's not a shop of where I'm selling you your ex. It's not. It's more of like, it's some kind of person who you're coming into very, very good connection with. It's manifesting. It's there. And let me take just one more card before I take it to the extended. Look at this. Fear or optimism, your choice. You either live in fear and you're so scared, everything is so scary, and also for them it's the same thing, or you look at a situation with optimism and you know that things, look at this, you know that you can manifest. Again, you either look at this with fear and consciousness of lack, like it's never going to work, or you look at this with optimism and know that you can manifest desired outcomes, because you can. We're going to take this to the extended to see more, because there is a partnership here. I think we're going to make the title, You Won't Be Single for Long. Oh, Scorpio. Enjoy your last days of being single. We'll take this to the extended. Link to the extended is going to be down below. Thank you guys so much for joining. I love you all. We'll talk soon. Bye.